Is Happy silenced? Right click. Oh, misses the right click.
Force around again. He gets it on the DK. There's no TP for him anymore.
He's got it. That's locked in.
Oh my god. Could build a farm. This is not a fight that Kiwikaki can win here in the upper right. Can he win it somewhere else? Oh,
but this is enough moon. Does he have enough damage to be miscalculated? No way. Are you serious?
Town on dead. Right click, Happy. How can you save this DK? You have no resources for a potion. Trying to nuke. Doesn't work. Step out.
Funny composition, not the right one by Johnny Cage.
Stormbolt.
Oh, the priest go.
Perfect shockwave. You don't have much time. Shockwave. Here we go. One more right click. Lin. Guagua. Oh!
Ho, ho, ho. Good day and welcome everybody. Wait a minute. Was this a cam this big yesterday when I set this all up? I'm looking so big. Hello, hello. How we doing today? Man, this is such a weird feeling. First time I'm casting from my new apartment. And I didn't realize this until now, but there's more echo in this room. I don't think you guys can hear it probably, but I'm in a bigger room, currently somewhat empty. Good morning, everybody. Lord Helmy, Twilight Steve, Zaythrix, Dr. Schreck, X-Kimmen, Moguraking, Sharky. We hear it a bit. Okay, I'm gonna have to put like some more furniture in here or something. You sound like you have a cold though. Not really. I'm feeling pretty okay now, finally. Moving into the new apartment was a big pain in the ass. I lived next to Frankfurt before, and now moved back to my hometown. Moved into a house here that my family owns, which is kind of cool, but it's a very old house, and many things didn't work. Many things needed fixing. Many things needed attention, and many things didn't cooperate. Like the internet, for example. Had to get that checked out multiple times. Had to get that fixed by our dear technician. Took a couple of tries, but now, fingers crossed, hopefully, boy do I hope this is going to be a stable connection. We'll find out together. Yo, thank you, Thronist. First sub of the day. I can hear the echo. I'm like in a big living room, basically. It's really big. Should I show it to you guys? Wait a minute, can you see this? This is a green screen behind me, right? And then there's... Oh, hold on. And then there's this... There's the light. There's the opposite side. And then there's my piano. And so this half of the room is like basically empty, right? Just the piano over there. And then over other side, just a table so far. That one's also going to get removed because it's more like a antique desk. I still got to get a real dining table. I still got to get a sofa for sure. And maybe some shelves and shit. Everything here is looking pretty empty. So that is where the echo is coming from. Huh, that is something I didn't consider. Yeah, it's a nice enough place, but it's an old place. There's also we had to remove so much garbage out of the apartment, and now the whole backyard is filled with garbage. I have to take that all still somewhere to garbage disposal or something. Anyways, but whatever. You know, we're getting it done. It's still far from finished, by the way. Still lots of work to do here. For the first time in my life, I feel like I'm not just renting a stranger's place. Like I said, this place belongs to my family, so now I feel like there's more incentive for me to also, take care of it. Try to make it more my own. It's not my own, but it's in the family. You know what I mean? Anyways, let's stop bitching and get into the festive season, shall we? Hey, you can't see it too well. The light is so bright, but the Santa hat also, it has its own lights. Doesn't look that good on stream though. Alright, I guess the OG is better. Are you back from Mainz now? Yeah, I moved back to my hometown, which is right next to Karlsruhe, which means I can go more often again to Scruffy's pub in Karlsruhe. Best Irish pub in the world. Very good. Some of you may know already. I mentioned this a few times on stream. But I broke up with my... No, that's not true. She broke up, my long-term girlfriend with me. Sorry. Wasn't expecting this. And we were still living together for a few weeks. Shit. I didn't think that would happen. When I was still up there, I thought it wasn't bothering me much, you know? Everything seemed pretty normal. I was like, okay, it's the end of a chapter. But I thought, hey, life goes on. Sorry. Then after the move, it really hit me. And yeah. Last couple of days, last week or so was pretty rough. But I got some good friends here and back in Mainz that have really been helping me and family. And I think it's getting better. Man. I thought I was over it, or not over it, but I thought I could just talk about it normally. Fuck me. Fuck me. Didn't want to unload that on stream so much. Yeah, it is still a sensitive spot. She meant a lot to me, and we meant a lot to each other. Man, I'm sorry. Shouldn't make this such a cheesy thing on stream. Let me just say, in closing, I don't want to drag this out for any more than I already have. But yeah. We meant a lot to each other, and in my adult life, our time was the happiest I have had. So it was really meaningful to me. It is over now, for sure. It's not like we're gonna get back together or anything. And I'm coming to terms with it, it's okay. But the fact remains that life does feel quite a bit more. Quite a bit more empty now. But I think it's getting better. I hope so. All right. Okay. Man. Didn't want to do that, really. Sorry. But, yeah. I don't just want to, hide and lie on stream as well. So, I guess that's a little update. Okay. All right. I think I got it through now. Sorry. All right. So, let me shake that off real quick. Okay. Also, I changed up my setup a little bit. I got the same desk as in the old apartment, but old apartment, my screen, my secondary screen, where I got OBS and the chat, was always on the right. Now put it on the left. I wonder how much that is going to confuse me. Alrighty. Thank you, Bus T, as well, for the resub. Thank you for the nice messages, guys. It means a lot. I also feel like getting back into a routine kind of helps. Yeah, getting back to casting. I'm looking forward to it. The next couple of days, we're going to try to keep up the casting every day. It's going to be me today and tomorrow and on Friday. So I'm doing the Christmas shifts. I think guys will understand that the streams will partly be a little bit shorter. Normally we like to start at around noon and then go into the later afternoon. So today, starting earlier, so we can end a little bit earlier because also, of course, Christmas Eve dinner, or rather, afternoon is also going to be happening for me later on today. And I think about 2 p.m., 2:30 p.m. maybe. I'm supposed to be there at 2:30 p.m. So intention is to stream until 2 p.m. So roughly like 4 hours to have a little bit of Warcraft fun today. We got some replays. Oh, wait. Man, let's see. Gotta turn my head so far to the left now. No, wait. I feel like I forgot how to stream. Wait. There we go. There we go. That looks better. Yeah, we got some replays. I didn't check out the games from yesterday yet. In case you guys didn't either, then you are in the perfect position because we're going to check out those games today. I think these games were happening yesterday or the day before. Labby versus Infi and Labby versus 40. And as for live games, so far, I have not seen any announced for today yet. Right? Next game starting SMF League Season 3. Normally, though, the Chinese players are oftentimes a little bit more active during Christmas season than we are. So maybe they're going to have some matches later on today. That would then be some good replays for us tomorrow. But yeah, you know what? You know what I haven't done in a while? Play some Direct Strike. How about we play 1 or 2 games of Direct Strike, and then we get into the replays. And in the meantime, we can chat a little bit and share in the Christmas spirit. I don't know what we're gonna have for Christmas dinner yet today.
We genuinely care about you.
Yo, Maya Lemon 55 with the resub. Thank you very much. Very nice of you to say. yeah, I don't know exactly what we're gonna have for Christmas dinner today. Today is Christmas dinner with the mommy and the according family. Tomorrow I'm gonna tomorrow's actually not quite certain, but probably gonna go to my uncle's place. Who's calling me? Don't have time right now, sorry. Tomorrow, what I was saying, uncle's place, most likely. It's a little bit uncertain. And then the day after, definitely gonna be the big finishing celebration, Christmas Eve, second day of Christmas at my, not Christmas Eve, second day of Christmas at my aunt's place. So normally we're always rotating through the family. And that oftentimes is then capped off by hitting the town, going out late at night and going partying in the town in Karlsruhe. First to Scruffy's and then into a club somewhere. That being said, though, the last 2 years, there was less enthusiasm for going out and partying. This is always one of my favorite things when I was younger still, in my 20s. Having the party with the family, it was basically like a, they call it tailgating, right? No, wait, I think that's the wrong term. I just hear people talking about tailgating in the US. And you're getting warmed up for the real party at the Christmas dinner, basically. Is how we used to do it. Christmas dinner on the second day of Christmas, and then going out. Anyways, like I said, last 2 years, a little bit less enthusiasm. And I gotta say, first I thought, man, this sucks. Where's our party will? Where's our youthful spirit? But I noticed also that the day after then was a lot more relaxed when you don't go out partying until 5 a.m., 6 a.m., 7 a.m. anymore. So you know what? I'm going to go with the flow. If the peeps want to go out and have a long night, then all right, I can tag along maybe not too long. And if not, if we're saying, hey, we're keeping it chill, we're just staying home until like, I don't know, midnight, 1 a.m., 2 a.m., and then we're going to just walk home, then hell yeah, we can do that as well. Anyways, about Christmas dinner, I don't know what we're going to have tonight. My mom is making it, and normally she's always stressed out. I'm going to try to help her later. That's also why I'm leaving here around 2. Well, I'm leaving here around 2:30. Ending the stream around 2 and then going to help her, because it's always a mad frenzy with the Christmas dinner, and I always have to be the one to help prepare it. Like I said, I don't know exactly what it is, but I did tell her. She asked me, hey, what should we make? And I'm like, hey, I like many things. Fish, duck, turkey, love them all. A nice little roast. Beef roast, also really good. Just the one thing I don't want to have is goose. Man, I hate goose. I never liked the taste of it in any scenario, really. And I still remember very vividly, 3 years ago, we had Christmas goose, which is a very known specialty, like a tradition in Germany, Christmas goose. And that was so disgusting. It was... Okay, it didn't taste disgusting at the time, but later on in the night and the next day, we all got sick. I and a friend of mine, for example, also threw up in the middle of the night. Oh! Wait, do we have a message for this? No, we don't. Max it out with the 25 gifted subs. Yo, 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 yo. Merry Christmas, buddy. Merry Christmas to you. Thank you so much for the support. I sure hope that you are having a wonderful Christmas dinner tonight. And I hope it's not goose. Well, I don't know. Maybe you like goose, though. If you like goose, then maybe you will be treated to some nice goose. I just hate goose. Just saying. Turkey is too dry. Goose is too greasy. I hear people saying that all the time, that turkey is too dry. I feel like if you do turkey well, it can be nice and juicy. I don't think turkey has to be too dry necessarily. Hungry one with the resub as well. Thank you very much. It says, Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you as well. Freakzilla says, you just have to know how to prepare it, my dude. My mom is a chef and I have never ever had a greasy, bad, disgusting, or any negative goose. Alright, well, then I leave this delicacy to you. I think I'm out on the goose train. We just like honesty during this time. that would be nice to have. Not gonna lie, my family has many grievances with each other and many years of conflict. Don't want to get into the specifics here, but yeah, there's a lot of friction, let's say. So honesty is not the priority for us on Christmas. It is more like what's the word? Amicability, friendliness, Christmas spirit, trying to get along. Trying to get along, man. That's nice on Christmas, because that is not what happens too much in the year. Alex says, duck is the best with apples, oranges, and quince. I love duck as well. I think duck is delicious. As Peruvian Warcraft 3 player Danger always used to love to say, delicious. What is quince? I've never heard that. Quince? Ah, okay. I know that word in German. That sounds good, dude. That sounds really good. Duck with apples, oranges, and quince? Ooh. Getting hungry already. Haven't had anything to eat yet today. I love to starve myself before holiday meals and then soak it all in, eat it all up. And of course, with quite a few drinks with the family. I can't drink too much today, though. I'm gonna have to drive someone home end of the night. But if we drink a little bit early and then we eat a lot and then we drink a lot of water, we can have a few drinks, I think. Don't tell the police. Freakzilla says the Christmas spirit is love and no balance talk. Oh, dude, I haven't even gotten into the PTR discussion yet. I feel like today is not the day for the PTR discussion. Blizzard's on break anyways. Blizzard's on break, holiday break until... When are they on holiday break? For how long? Probably until like the 2nd or 3rd of January. But yeah, I was kind of amazed that the PTR changes were announced so early, right? After... It really seemed like there was this season starting, this season of PTR suggestions. It was begun by Save Orcas. And then Grubby did his suggestion video. And I felt like, hey man, this seems to be the moment to chime in. And as you guys may have seen, I made quite a few PTR suggestions as well. Can you still drink and drive in Germany? Well, officially, it is... How much is it? Like 0.5... What's it called? Promille, that's what we say in Germany. 0.5 promille is the legal
Merry
limit
Christmas.
where you can still drive. Yo, there's Hungry One's resub, by the way. Finally popping in after the gift subs. Thank you again. So yes, in Germany you are legally allowed to drive still with a little bit of alcohol. And 0.5 promille is like 2 beers, roughly speaking. Depends on your size and stuff. Blood alcohol limit. Yeah, that's the one. Some other politicians in Bavaria, for example, say differently. They say, wait, what was the famous quote? Was it 2 or 4? I think they said that you can still drive after 2 Maß. Maß is 1 liter of beer, and it's strong beer. So it's like roughly 20 to 25% stronger than normal beer. So that's essentially saying that you could still drive after 5 beers, which is definitely not the legal limit. But hey, that's Bavaria for you. Merry Christmas also to you, Shroomy. Yeah, we're just chilling out a little bit right now, just talking sharing our Christmas experience so far. Tomorrow we're gonna have more to share, by the way. I'm gonna be back tomorrow as well. Tomorrow the stream is gonna be a little bit later, definitely, because I don't have to get to the family as early. Probably gonna be starting around like 12 p.m., 1 p.m. or something tomorrow. And then we can share our Christmas stories. Hey, Remo, nice to see you out of jail. We missed you. Nice to be back, man. Thanks for saying. Yeah, the move here back to my hometown was quite the pain in the ass in more ways than one. If you want to hear a real sob story, if you weren't here earlier, then check out the start of the stream where I got unexpectedly emotional, which might have been a little bit uncomfortable. Was a little bit uncomfortable for me. Don't know if that was so appropriate, but yeah. It does feel like a big new chapter in life now. You know what I also noticed? You know, I moved away from my hometown at the age of 20... Wait, was it 20 years old or 21? I'm not even sure. Let's say 20 to make it more round. And now I'm turning 35 next month. In 1 month and 1 month and 2 days. 26th of January, 10 and 25. So I've basically been gone 15 years, right? And I loved moving away back then to start studying in Mainz. And I felt so liberated, so independent, free, unshackled. Remember earlier how I said, my family, you know, they like to argue a lot. That has been going on for decades. So getting away from all this strife also was beautiful. And I moved in with really good friends. Philip, my best friend since kindergarten. Such a lovely guy. I'm going to go to his place, by the way, also for a little bit of a third day of Christmas. And yeah, it felt like a new life, you know. And I'm really fortunate to have such good friends. Just a little side note. We, as our tightest circle of friends, always do a third day of Christmas as well, where all the friends come together. And that's basically the best day of Christmas. It's going to be on the 28th this year, Sunday. Yeah. Anyways, moving away was great. And I know that many of you know the feeling. You move to study in a new city and it feels like a new life, independence, like I said. But what I didn't expect was, coming back here, many of these old feelings of like crushing weight of family dynamics and family drama all of a sudden came rushing back. Many negative emotions with all the negativity already that I was feeling. So this also came compounding in. I noticed that oftentimes in my life, I feel like, you know, it's not a big deal. What's the ruckus? You know, you're moving back, you're splitting up with your girlfriend. You know, yeah, we're gonna get through it. And then I really underestimate it. And then all of a sudden, boom, it hits me super hard. So maybe moving forward, I should think to myself, hey, this could be, you know, tough on you mentally, or, you know, just logistically or whatever. And maybe the better mindset to go in with would be, hey, try to take this serious. Try to realize this could be a little bit tough, and not just think, hey, this is just no problem at all, and we're just going to breeze through it. And maybe that is going to help me a little bit more. Maybe that's something, a little bit of a learning for the new year. Did you move to Karlsruhe? Yes. Well, it's a little town next to Karlsruhe, but yes. Did you move to that house that the father role model left to you? No, I did not. That's I'm in my. That's not exactly in my hometown. Where do you live now? I live in Karlsruhe. I live in Maximiliansau. It's a little town right across the river.
Happy JC's birthday.
Yo, brandastic with the resub. Thank you very much. Shout out to JC. I flew into Frankfurt during COVID when my mother was... Oh, I didn't realize that was a tough message. Was dying of ALS and started crying at the airport, so all is good. Yeah. It's crazy how... I realize this now, I didn't realize this before, how certain localities can teleport you back in time, emotionally speaking. And...
O slash.
Thank you, Nighty Thor, for the resub. And yeah, somewhat frustratingly also, I felt like catapulted back in time in my maturity. That's why they call it family dynamics, right? You behave and feel differently around your family that you've known for your whole life and where you grew up, and also especially when it's back in that place compared to what life has been like when you moved out, when you went somewhere else, among your friends, and where everything felt unburdened. So yeah, that also has been an adjustment. Like getting into the groove again with like uncles and aunts and cousins and
Merry Christmas.
Abstract with the resub. Thank you very much, legend. Still remember our days together in China. That was 11 goddamn years ago, 2014, dude, crazy. But yeah, family dynamics. I also noticed, looking back, like I said, I moved out at the age of 20, and then felt so liberated, and life felt so different. I noticed only then how oppressing at times the mood was at home and how that affected me. Living at home, I was always thinking like, hey, this is such a cool place, I'm living with my mom, and of course, sometimes there's friction, but no, that is, that's just how life always goes. It's just a normal part of family and of also being a teenager, growing up and all that. I had friends already back then, when I was in school, that had already moved out, and they were talking about, oh my god, dude, moving out is so amazing. It's a different feeling of life. And like I just said, I also experienced that later. But at the time, as a teenager, when I was still in school, I couldn't understand them at all. I was like, what are you talking about? I mean, life is good. Life is great. I'm at home with my family, and of course there's ups and downs and whatever, but life is good, and I don't know why you have such a drive to move away so soon. Of course, when you go to study or whatever, and when you're out of school, sure, but I don't see at all why what the big deal might be. But then distance gives you perspective. Once I was out, only then could I see, oh man, our family dynamics, I keep using that word, really weren't that good, really weren't that healthy. And yeah, without getting too much into the details, I guess you can hear already from what I've been talking about, getting back here to the hometown, back into the unhealthy family dynamics. Here's that word again. Yeah, I have to be careful with how I manage this. I have noticed, I knew this actually already, getting in here, thankfully. I have to put up boundaries. Because my family, for example, can be very negative at times. And as a kid, you just take it in and you're just sitting there and you're like, oh, okay, I guess this is it. And now one of my goals basically is that when I notice that they're too negative, because I as a person really can't handle negativity well at all, then I got to tell them, hey, you're spewing a lot of negativity and toxicity right now. And the way I know you won't really be able to stop. And I can't be around that. And then I piss off. Yeah, and that has ruffled some feathers already, because But, yeah, I think that's what I gotta do, because I can't go back to what it was like. And it's also interesting with family, right? Because people outside your family, if they're, somewhat negative, somewhat toxic people, you just ignore them and you cut them off and you don't deal with them anymore. At least that's the way I always did it. And when they're family, you can't really push them completely away. At least depending on how close of family they are. Parents, close uncles and aunts. You can limit, though, interaction. Alright. Sorry guys, I gotta take this call real quick. Might be a bit of a dire situation. Just gonna take a moment. Ay, ay, ay. I keep trying to get into a game here, and it's not really working, boys. We're gonna try one more time. There was a relative who asked me again how to get to the Christmas dinner
Merry
later.
Christmas to you all.
Thank you very much, Cook, with the resub. That relative has seemingly been starting to get dementia. And that has been also weighing a little bit on my mind. Okay, I'm not sure what to do right now. Yeah, I see your guys' messages in chat. Dementia is son of a bitch. Man, today's stream, I feel like we're touching a lot of negative topics. Sorry about that. Okay. All right, let's have a little bit of innocent fun here, at least for a little bit. Because we have a game finally.
Merry Christmas and grats to your new internet connection.
Yo.
Ramo.
Thank
Smile.
you, Plan Digger, with the resub. I was too slow to accept. This draft looks good enough. Okay. Oh, wow. There was a new diving strike patch. And I don't know yet what they changed, but the grid looks different. I think the music's a bit too loud, isn't it? Alright, win the first wave. What do we got here? Skin Flare? Bell Pilferer? Music's still too loud, go to 6-7. Should I turn it down a bit more? I still don't know what 6-7 means, by the way. I was thinking about putting 6-7 in the title today. But we got 2 more days of Christmas. Alright. Please win this, bro. Please win. No. Oh, shit. Ah, that's not good. I thought Philo was better than Archmage early game. Oh, he's got a Crypt Lord. That's actually okay for me. I mean, now it sucks, but I'm gonna have the Beatles. I mean, excuse me, the Walkers later. Walkers are very, very good against Crypt Lord. For the next couple of waves, we're probably gonna be losing. Ooh. Banshee's also very, very good against grunts. Okay, I need a hero. Come on. Come on, bro. Give me the hero. Okay. Okay, I need to move back here. Okay, any hero with AoE here would be very good. Lich. You know what? I'm gonna go Blood Mage. Labby normally a little bit not so good. Oh shit, he's winning already. But you know what's sick? Siphon mana on the Crypt Lord. How about that? No, that blizzard is gonna damage me. Oh shit, and he's got Shaman as well. Oh, big flame strike though. Kaboom! We're still losing. Okay, that sucks. Maybe I'm gonna get the level up next level. Okay, Beastmaster is very strong, but grunts, I feel like grunts are so shit. Uh-oh. I need those walkers very, very bad. Okay, we can get 2 walkers here. Please kill him. Kill him! Kill him! Oh, why is he living so long?
Gibt es etwa ein frohes Weihnachtsgeschenk mit dem Stream? Arbeit, Arbeit.
Yo, Quetzla with the resub. Thank you very much. Siphon that mana, baby. Okay, we're pushing. Nice. Finally. Okay, that was a pretty bad flame strike. It's all good though. Does flame strike not hit friendly units? No. Not in direct strike. I think I should not yet go into Torrents, but pretty soon. Alright, we're pushing well now. Are they talking about the new patch? I don't know what it's about. After this game, by the way, we're gonna check out the replays. Oh, he's going Necros, but I have Mass Walkers, so that's good for me. Look at that Siphon mana. Ooh, give me that juice, baby.
Our brethren need assistance.
I feel like Orb of Venom is a little bit worse when you have Siphon mana, right? While you're not attacking. But I think it's still good. What should I be making here? I feel like I make just one more walker, and then we're gonna go tier 3. Go Taurens. Oh. There's not too much dispel against this destroyer. I mean anti-air, excuse me. I hope you kill that Archmage, buddy. It would be tough for me if you don't kill this Archmage. He's gonna get him, though. We're pretty close to getting the tower. This fight is closer than I thought it would be.
More gold is required.
I think they also buffed the Blood Mage a little bit recently. He seems, I think, better than before. Yeah, this guy's the toughest time because grunts are just so bad. But he's got a strong hero, thankfully, with the Beastmaster. Maybe I could make some Mage Eyes for Bloodlust, but I feel like they're not very good. Wait, they're saying that apparently there's some bugs on the new patch here. Interesting. Okay, I got a Torrent, I got Master Training. I think I should go for a second gold mine here. I think we're stable enough. Doesn't have a spell shield yet. I guess it doesn't matter here, he's just dying too fast. I also could make some frosty worms. Alright, the tower is almost down. Ooh, it's all damage from the flame strike. Okay, let's also make a little bit of Witch Doctor healing. That seems good. Oh, got the tower. Alright. In that case, we can move front in a moment. I would be very bad. I would be very weak against mass destroyers, but doesn't seem like that's something my opponent has. Are we still winning? Oh yeah, we're winning for sure. I think I gotta make sure not to fall too far behind. In case they went for mass gold mines, I want to make sure I also have gold mines. Alright. Make a frost worm. And then I think we can go for another gold mine. Blood Mage soon level 5. His Flame Strike on level 3 is very, very strong.
More gold is required. Summoning.
Do you have any good mercs? Not really. This guy here is the frontliner that dies quickly. He has a little bit of minus armor, can be good in low numbers. This guy is pretty good for Dispel, but I have lots of Dispel already. Thanks to all my walkers, you know. So I could go for the Magi. He can use Bloodlust, but I feel like he's too expensive. Oh wait, they're stacking with the Archmage. That is not great. Hopefully my army is strong enough here to beat this. Yes, it is. Okay, nice. Nice! And I can go for a second hero as well very soon. Blood Mage almost 6. Yeah, I feel like Blood Mage level 6, the Phoenix, is pretty bad. But it's, you know, I guess better than nothing. So the yellow guy had trouble killing the wave, which is a bit scary. All it takes is one stack, and then we might still totally lose this game.
More gold is required. Summoning is.
Maybe I should sell all the ghouls. My opponent is the Necros, so might be better to be selling those ghouls.
think for now it's fine though. Gonna go for second hero here. Oh, Archmage might be stacking again. He's gonna get Tornado soon. If he knows how to play Tornado, he can stack very, very well. Okay, it's starting to get a little bit scary over here. Please don't get level 6 now. Maybe I should make some bloodless dudes. Okay, Phoenix, please. Help me. Thank you. Flame Strike here doing decently. I feel like the Siphon Mana isn't working out too well. Ogre Magi, way too much gold. Yeah, I feel so too, right? 280 gold. Also a lot of crystals. 500 crystals. Ogre Magi replaced the Ogre Lord, or it was called Brute rather. And Brute was very OP. But this guy, Ogre Magi, looks a little bit weak to me.
Someone threatens the wilds.
You can see the yellow guy is still kind of struggling with taking out this wave here. Not saying it's his fault necessarily. Sometimes you just don't have a draft with a lot of damage and then this just happens. Especially when the enemy draft is good at stacking. Okay, let's see how we do. Cryptlord is very tanky.
Hi, Remo. Why elf cosplay? Why take sides with the Moon Juice Dumpies?
Yo, Zwerg King with the resub. Thank you very much. You know, I flame and troll night elves all year. Maybe now for Christmas, it's a little sign of peace. Ooh, look at that flame strike. How is my blood mage out of mana? He's got siphon mana. That doesn't seem right. That's a lot of bears and a lot of destroyers.
Research complete.
TC, nice, very, very good, very, very good. With the TC aura, we arrive there faster, which means they have less time to be stacking. I'm still not sure if I should be keeping these ghouls or not. I didn't go for Frenzy yet. Should I just sell them? I'm really not sure. I do think I should put an orb on the TC though. I think I don't sell them yet. Maybe I sell them later. I don't want to go for Frenzy because if I sell all the ghouls then it's gonna seem like an unnecessary investment. I'm beating the waves anyways. Talons could also be really strong later. But I think I want to hide the Talons and maybe make them over-invest in air units. Talons can be very, very good anti-air.
brethren need assistance.
Only reason not to sell with Banshees. Oh. Oh, damn. They're killing 2 waves right now. This might be a lot of damage on the main base.
Our brethren need assistance.
And I guess we just make more worms. Worms always seem to be pretty good. The Pit Lord ult always seems so bad. Dies so quick.
Summoning is complete. Hello.
If I want to make Magi, by the way, I should definitely sell the ghouls so that they don't get bloodlusted. Yeah, but I just don't like the Magi. It feels a bit weird. Sometimes it feels like your mercs just aren't very good. Your normal units are just better. So then you're just floating a ton of crystals. I feel like there's some improvement that could be made. Maybe mercs should only be crystals and no gold. Or at least less gold. Yeah, I know Frenzy would have easily been worth the investment, but I'm gonna feel so bad if I have to sell them later. And I went for Frenzy regardless, you know? It's probably not the right play, but it makes me feel better. Okay, he's got tanks, but I don't care. I got Flame Strike. TC now about to get level 3. Got 2 decent auras here. Okay, he's got DK plus Pit Lord combo. That can be damn crazy.
Someone threatens the wild.
And when in doubt, just make more Frosty Worms.
Hello. I hear there's some more gold is required.
Archmage level 10 already? He didn't use Tornado, right? I guess he doesn't know how to use Tornado well. The way you want to do it is, when you're playing as Archmage, and you're facing the first wave, right as the first wave is about to die, you use Tornado, then the AM stands still, and you will stack easily with the next coming wave, with the allied wave. I think it's time to sell the ghouls, boys. I think it's time. Bye-bye, ghouls. Hello, money. And let's buy move speed aura for the TC, unholy. And I guess a little bit more Torrents now. I eliminate some frontline. Oh, there's a tornado. Maybe he did use it before. I think he used it too early though. Yeah, he played Archmage solo this whole time. Second hero for him only now. Wait. Oh, good keeper ult here. That means we're probably going to be able to stack now. Oh, can I save the keeper? No. Keeper dead. Oh man, my walkers are getting destroyed by those griffins though. Uh-oh. Can I kill the Archmage here in time? Man, they almost giga stacked. Okay. That's a little scary. I think I have to make some talons now as better anti-air against the griffins, trying to take him out faster. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. They might be stacking here. No, please kill him. Kill him fast, please. Ooh. That was very close. They got very, very, very close to stacking right there. This game's not over yet. Tanks very good against the gargoyles though. I could also go for some Sorks late game. They can be pretty good for slow, invis, and polymorph. Oh. He's got tanks as well. Oh, wait, I knew this already. Wait, are my talents just gonna die to the tanks now? That would kind of suck. Okay, it's kind of working. Let's make a little bit more talons here. And then some more frostworms, I guess. Fiends against Griffins? Nah, Fiends are pretty bad. In general, W units are the worst units in Direct Strike. There's some niche cases. Early game, mid game, they can be good, but especially late game, they're pretty bad. The problem is, W units are supposed to be anti-air units, but most of the time, they attack the front line. Bears and Taurens and all that, and so they lose a lot of their efficiency. The good anti-air units are the ones that always attack anti-air, like tanks, like talons, like gargoyles. Hippogriffs even in the right game. Bad riders. I do have bad riders actually. Maybe I should make some bats. Uh-oh, they're stacking again. He's got a crazy late game draft, by the way. The blue guy. He's got priests, necros, shaman. That's a ton of buffs. And buffs are king in the late game. But I got good heroes and good levels. TC gonna be level 6 fairly soon. Bottom also. Alright, that means I have to switch over the orbs. Podum's gonna spend a lot of time starfalling soon, so the Orb of Corruption, most important late game orb, has to be on the Blood Mage. They're holding on pretty well. I should probably spread out the witch doctors a little bit. One over here, one over here, maybe? Archmage again gonna stack with the blue guy. That's the great thing about Archmage and Naga. Oh wait, I know he used Tornado too early. So he might be dying here. Oh. Yes, he will. Okay, I'm going for the third attack upgrade. Lots of damage now in my army. Okay. We got the bottom level 6. We're going to use it on the next wave. Not to be bragging, chat. Not to be bragging, but I'm carrying this game pretty well. I also feel like the Talons are doing very well. Okay, TC level 6. Now we put him in the front line. This Dreadlord has not been leveling well. He's been stuck on level 4 for a long time. Dreadlord ult, of course, can be really strong. I guess at this point I should really make a wagon to spread a little bit of disease. I feel like disease in Direct Strike is okay. It's not amazing. It's decent-ish. But especially against priests, it's really good. Very often priests will stay behind and waste time healing each other. Okay, here's another stack with the Archmage. I'm getting my third armor upgrade now, though. He's got an Alchemist as well. He's making a lot of gold, man. Okay, but we're also stacking. Double stack. Shouldn't have used that Starfall, I think. That was probably a bit premature. I should micro that in the future. Oh, now I have Brilliant Zora to help out my entire team. Nice, he went Brilliant Zora level 3 the way he should. Very good, very good. Their main still hasn't taken that much damage. Oh, but maybe now they will. Still stacking. Still stacking. Oh. It might be over now. Chims are owning. And is it GG? Ooh, it's so close. Oh, the ult! The ult! The dinos! Boom! The dinos blow up the main base. GG. Okay. That was our one game of Direct Strike for the day. Our one Christmas Direct Strike game. Next up, we're gonna get into our replays. Okay, just gotta make sure I have the correct replay order. Also, I need to play an ad break here so we don't have that during the games. Alrighty. Where are we? Where are we? Hold on. I'm in an ad break right now anyways. Let's give those fellas a bit of time. It looks like there will be a Happy versus Fortitude best of 7 show match. Oh shit. Today, on Christmas Day, Christmas Eve, Christmas Eve. We're not gonna have the time to cast that today, because they're gonna start later, as always. But tomorrow, we're gonna check that out, for damn sure. Alright. Now, let's get into it. We're gonna have 2 human versus undead games today to check out. And the first one's gonna be Labby versus Infi. Wait, what? Ah, there we go. Okay. For a moment there, I thought it wasn't working. Now, since this is replays, there were no observers in the game. I'm not sure if our overlay tool is gonna be working. That's something that we will have to discover. But if not, then we're gonna go with a good old Blizzard overlay. Okay, first map is springtime. Okay. Man, I haven't done a replay cast in a very long time. Okay, let's take a look. Yeah, okay. Our overlay does not work here, sadly. Alright. Well, then we're gonna go with the Blizzard overlay. Wait, couldn't you hide the time bar here somehow? Ah, yeah, wait. Of course you can. What is the hotkey for this? Shit. There's a hotkey for this time bar. What is it? It's not Q. Ah, there it is. R. Nice. Okay. Yo! AMA credit coming in with a 25 gifted subs. It says, hello everyone. I love you all. Missed you, Remo. Merry Christmas. I gotta go to sleep. Just dropping in to show love and bounce. Yo, AMA credit, that is amazing. Thank you very, very much. I'm feeling the Christmas spirit coming from you right there. Much, much appreciated. Thank you so much. Alright. Wait. We have to show the fog of war, though. There's no observer slot here, right? No. Sadly. It's an MK first. Oh, shit. Infi is going back to old school counter. Many undeads these days are playing Lich first again in this matchup. I think Happy, as far as I know, is still playing Cryptlord. But 1-0 and Labby, these two have been playing a lot of Lich indeed. Wait, no, it was fake MK. Ah, fake MK into Dark Ranger. Yes, of course. How could I fall for it, chat? How could I fall for it? This is what Infi loves to do. playing the Tavern Heroes, the way he seems to like to play it is, if he's facing Crypt Lord first, he's going for the Fire Lord, and if it's Lich, then he's going Dark Ranger. From the games that I've seen. That's a nice little upside you have when playing Tavern Hero. You can scout your opponent first, and then make the reaction. Lich getting some good damage items here early. He loves to see this. Dark Ranger. I've been pretty impressed with how well Infi has been able to play the Fire Lord in his games. Also against Happy. Some really, really strong showings. I have not yet seen him play very well with the Dark Ranger. I feel like Dark Ranger is pretty disappointing in the mid game. Early game, life drain is good to always be full HP basically. Some skellies could also be nice. But in the mid game, or also in the late game, I feel like she is gonna be looking very bad unless you get level 6. Of course, if you get level 6, that's insane. But that's far away. Little ghoul run by here, active already. Dark Ranger trying to push back the undead army in the middle of the map. That's quite a few peasants going down here. More ghouls streaming in. Now, is there enough damage to cancel this haunted gold mine? Narrow tower, not up yet. Ghouls here, looking a little surrounded. Ooh, but it's a lot of peasants going down. My. There's a lot of losses. Lich gets level 3. Infi has to get the cancel here. And get it. He will. Ooh, man, that was a lot of kills. Look at the corpses. That's 5 peasant corpses on the ground. Or is it even 6, perhaps? But the expansion is up. Okay, so Infi's got that going for him. There was also lots of experience for the Lich. Dark Ranger. Low HP, trying to heal up. The life drain here, helping out still. On the new patch, when the life drain is more expensive. I'm not sure how playable this is going to be anymore. To be honest, I think she's going to be absolutely unplayable again. I was against the Dark Ranger nerf, but it is what it is, I guess. Dark Ranger has a TP out here. There's no shop for her, but she can heal from the creeps. Lieutenant Frank Drabin with the resub. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Oh, big Nova. That one hurt a lot, my lord.
The damned stand ready.
Alright, expansion here indeed is looking pretty late for Labby, but I think that's totally fine. Lich experience makes up for a lot. Looking at the tech, we got the human ahead just by a little bit. I wonder how this Dark Ranger is going to do in the late game. Like I said, I haven't really seen her do well before in this matchup. Very strong equipment here on the Dark Ranger. Got the claws, slippers, boots. Lich needs to start eating more though with the Dark Ritual. Needs more mana to fuel the Nova tank. Oh, that's a nice Dark Ritual there. Kills the ghoul before healing too much. Gets enough to have one more Nova out. They need some more ghouls here, I think. Not too many ghouls back at home, ready to defend. And the dangerous thing here is... those ghouls could turn to level 2 Dark Minions. Oh, surround here would be huge! Locks it in. Dark Ranger staffs into the back. This might mean she's doomed. There's no TP for her to get out, but she's healing up. That would be a Dark Minion here if it's risen, and indeed it is. Lots of damage now, though. Onto the footies. Dark Ranger using the... not using the mana on Black Arrow. I like that a lot. To have more healing available. Lich now level 3. Level 4, excuse me. Huge level up there. And the Dark Ranger's looking pretty good here at the moment. Lots of Acolytes killed. Lich really needs some healing. Yeah, being fast here with pulling away against the life drain is really important, especially to not make more skellies than necessary. But there's another one. These Dark Minions, man, they're really dangerous. Infi, is he microing the Black Arrow perfectly? Not quite. A little bit of a counterattack happening up here. Apparently there's Griffin Aviaries coming. Dark Ranger level 4. Lich taking more damage. The mana battery now is great, of course, with the level 2 Dark Ritual. But the Dark Ranger sticking around here for so long. Gonna get another ghoul kill. She's got so much damage. Let's not forget also that the level 2 Black Arrow also does 10 bonus damage. And the Lich down to 36. Super low HP. Oh my god, dude, that's so many kills. Holy shit. This is the best Dark Ranger game against Undead that I've ever seen, I think. More Acolyte. Time to hop in. So it's 11,550 against 9,400. It's more than 2,000 gold ahead is Infi on the expansion. He's going MK second. Going tier 3, of course. Okay. Yeah, we dropped some frames. And I think we disconnected for a short moment. But we should be back, please. It's not lagging now that it's you. Well. I guess that's good news. Yeah, this is the first time I'm ever streaming from this house. I really hope that the connection here is not gonna be a problem. The fact that we have some drop frames on day 1. Not gonna lie, a little bit scary. Game was a slideshow. Yeah. Okay, well. It seems like it's stable again. Hopefully it stays that way. Dude, as a streamer, that's so annoying and so stressful. You can't really control the goddamn ISP service, you know? Okay, but I think we're good. Hopefully. Back in the game. So Infi seems to have had a fantastic mid-game. So many kills with the Dark Ranger. But can you ever have enough kills? I don't know. Normally, humans always avoid going Griffins against Lich because of the danger of level 3 Nova. Lich is very close to level 3 Nova indeed. Look at all the kills on the Dark Ranger though. Dude, I would love to see her get level 6. That would be so sick. That would be so sick. Dark Ranger, no TP by the way. Is the staff ready? We don't know. I feel like Infi's playing a great game here. Level 2 life drain. Almost gets another kill. Again, lots of mining time lost here It is also more money though, more gold from the skellies. Say so in the chat says he finds Dark Rangers so hard to play against when he's against human. Hardest strat to play against. So, you mean when playing Lich, right? Or do some players also go Dark Ranger versus Cryptlord? Because I've only seen it so far against Lich, not against Cryptlord. Seems like especially when, you know, standing still with life drain, dangerous to play against Cryptlord. You're gonna get impales around and all that. Why can undeads not go Dark Ranger first? Chat is asking. Good question. I think it's a matter of how strong the hero is going to complement your army in the mid game and late game. I think undead really needs very strong heroes to make their army work. For undead and orc, I think it's the same. They need very strong heroes to enable their army. I think for night elf and human it's different. I think their army is good enough without strong heroes very often, so they can afford weaker heroes. Got an Orb of Slow in here as well. Lich is level 5. That level 3 Nova. A feared weapon. Heal scroll against it. It's only level 1 coil so far, so those fiends aren't that hard to kill. Dark Ranger 5. What's she going for? I can't actually see it. Must be Black Arrow now, surely. Yeah, that's a greater dark minion right here. Imagine if you had Dark Ritual, dude, to eat these dark minions. Oh, shit. Really impressive game here by Infi. I feel like he's playing this so well. He might need level 6, though, to win this game. How long can this work? Against a level 5 Lich, now level 3 DK. I think Labby should go for Pit Lord here, right? Pit Lord, Howl of Terror. Another attack against the economy. Infi's been doing it all game. Web. Ooh, there's a lot of griffins caught. Ooh, this could be a lot of kills. That is the danger when playing griffins into fiends, of course. In addition with the Lich's Nova. Oh, this is a bad fight for Infi. He is losing way too much. What did he even kill here? He killed like 1 fiend. For 5 griffins. Oh, and there goes the great early game and mid game. All of a sudden, it's all vanished. And now the Lich is level 6. What did he skill? He did skill the ult. Very good against buildings. As long as you don't get cancelled. But there's an MK with Stormbolt. There's no third hero, by the way. I think that makes sense. You need MK to have catch to be able to kill targets. But you stay on dual hero, hoping the Dark Ranger can get level 6. Ooh, the Destroyer now also really good against these skellies. Might need more than 1 though. There's another Destroyer. Labby, look at the low supply, by the way. 51 versus only 51 versus 66. But the Lich here is so strong. And that is what the Lich gives you, man. Lich is crazy good in the late game. With level 5, with level 6. Well, level 6 not so much, but level 5. Labby here, maybe fighting a bit too early. Could have certainly waited for a bigger army. Also, why is he not going Banshees? Against Mass Griffins, seems like that would be a no-brainer. Maybe he feels like he doesn't have the time or the resources to go for that tech edition. Yo, Infi. Not gonna lie, I'm kind of rooting for Infi here. This is such a cool strat. I haven't seen it too many times yet. And the Fiend count is very low right now. Man, Labby had such a good position after killing all those Griffins. But he kind of gave away much of that lead, didn't he? Death Knight! Oh, just had the time! Last second for the heal potion. Yo, Infi's up by 30 supply. There's absolutely nothing to counter these destroyers, though. Next Nova. Boom. Big damage. Death Knight. Far in the back. Mana's also running low on Infi. That is always the downside when not playing Archmage. You don't have that wonderful Brilliance Aura to benefit from. Lich low mana, but gets another Nova, gets another kill. That's another kill. Lich level 7. But the Expo, not really mining anymore. TP was sent over to the expansion. And Infi's gonna staff home. Infi lost a lot there on the tail end, lost lots of Griffins. Needs to heal them up quickly. Dark Ranger 5.6. She needs that level 6. But level 7 Lich. Level 5 Death Knight. Oh, Lich now in trouble. DK, where are you? Oh, huge mistake. That's level 6. Hey, and he steals the destroyer. Labby kind of threw this game away, in my opinion, but I'm glad he did. So cool to see Infi win this. With the Dark Ranger 6, he's got a destroyer now. Look at him go. Oh man, Labby, this could have been his game though. After these kills over here, if you just played a bit more cautiously. Sick game. Sick game. Man, Infi. What a cool strat. First game of the series coming in with a bang. And Abby now doesn't have the resources anymore, does he, to hold on? Only one base economy. Very impressive.
Enjoy the holidays, everyone.
Thank you very much. Anxiety PB with the resub. Also earlier, Mouse with the resub. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to all. Dark Ranger first against Lich. Making... Dude, I don't know if you guys understand this, but making mass Griffins work against Lich is really, really hard. Of course, Labby made some mistakes this game, but let's prioritize how well Infi did this. Such a cool game. A lot of damage on the DK, and he's slowed. Maybe a little bash. How much mana is Charm, by the way? I think it's like 150, right? It's got a short cooldown. He can charm the next unit soon. Maybe he doesn't even need to. GG. Damn, bro. Super cool. First time in forever that I'm seeing Charm in a pro game. Charm in a pro game, boys. Isn't that sick? I think that's sick. I think that's cool. I think that's beautiful. I think that is a Christmas miracle. Now the question is, can Infi do it again? Now that the cat is out of the bag, can he do this again? Or is Labby gonna play Cryptlord now? And if it's Cryptlord, then likely the counter will not be the Dark Ranger, but as mentioned before, the Fire Lord. Okay, we're running a little ad here, so a short break. Not really a break. We're just getting ready for the next map here. We can jump into it right away. It is Last Refuge. Okay. was about to say, do not have that replay, but yes, I do. Yes, I do have that replay. Alrighty. Oops.
The damned stand ready.
Once again, this is a replay that we're watching here from yesterday. So here our overlay tool sadly doesn't work. We're gonna go with the Blizzard overlay.
Remember the Prime. Merry Christmas.
El Turicano with the resub. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
The damned stand ready. The damned stand ready. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete. Summoning is complete.
So it's a tavern build again by Infi. This is just what he does right now. In this matchup, it seems like he plays Tavern Hero every single time. Very exciting. And only he does it. Infi is such a blessing to have in the scene. Such a blessing to have also as a human player. Seiso says, funny how Hitman Off-Race brought this to the meta. Oh yeah, I heard this. I wasn't aware. I didn't see this before. But apparently it was Hitman's Off-Race who started playing Firelord, right? Wait, was he playing Firelord or Dark Ranger? I heard he was the one to first play Firelord against Undead. So it seems like, again, Infi's going for the scout here. Trying to figure out what hero it is.
Summoning is complete.
And... is he looking with the footy? I guess he must. It is Lich. And then normally, we're expecting here now a Dark Ranger. There she is. Siren Ghost Song.
Merry Christmas, everybody less than 3.
Ben K Music with the resub. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Wait. Hitman got 2,500 LMR with only Tavern Heroes first. And not playing Dark Ranger. Okay, that's kind of crazy. Lich going for a very early Merc Camp creep. Amazing, especially against AM with the Dispel early against Water Elementals. It's looking a little bit sketchy here with these ghouls. Always a little scary. Clean creep so far. Oh, man. Very close call. It's a very quick expansion, or at least a very quick tower for Infi.
Our forces are under attack.
Couple of hurt ghouls in the main base. Those are hurt still from creeping. Ooh, uh-oh. Uh-oh. Here comes the Dark Ranger. Gotta pull it away quick before he gets a Skelly. Oh, gets a Skelly first. Small mistake here by Labby. A little bit too slow with the pull away. What about this ghoul? Ooh, this one just barely getting away. Okay, Lich counterattacking. We got one single ghoul down here. Dark Ranger in the main base. No mining in the main anymore. Here comes another Skelly. Wait. Is the Haunter just going down here? Ghouls can get some kills here. A lot of kills on these peasants, indeed, but they can't get the cancel. Haunted is going down. Oh my god, that is so painful in the early game. Now the Dark Ranger can TP. We got Militia already joining in. Lich is level 3. That is the one silver lining here for Labby. Dark Ranger isn't even TPing. Giga Chad stays aggressive. That's a cancel. Does he have enough gold? Labby has no resources. He's got no resources. Well, he's got some. He canceled, he got some resources back. But that's checkmate, right? It's 2 gold mines versus 0. Nothing being remade here. I think he scanned for it as well. Yeah. GG. Dark Ranger boys. Dark Ranger boys. Holy shit. First map, long banger. Second one, not so much. Second one was over real quick. And that's Infi up 2-0. Didn't even enter the results here so far. Man, I still feel a little bit rusty here with the new stream setup. Dark Ranger, great showing indeed. And the next map is coming up in a moment. Oh, Lost Temple. Wait, do I have the right map to watch that even? I hope so. Okay, here we go. Lost Temple. Next map. Used to be considered a great map for Dreadlord, by the way. Alright, what is this gonna be? What is this gonna be? Very rare that we see this map nowadays in the professional circuit. Here we go.
Ready to work. Ready to work. Ready to work. Ready to work. Job's done. Job's done.
What's the first hero gonna be this? Wait a minute! It's no tavern hero! It's just boring old Archmage. Ooh, but it is Red Lord. Okay. Alright. We're making up for it with a specialty Dreadlord. Hell yeah.
Ready to work. Job's done. Ready for action.
The footies are ready for action. That had the same rhythm as they're taking the hobbits to Isengard, to Isengard, to Isengard. They're taking the hobbits to Isengard, guard, guard, guard. You guys remember that one? Back when the internet was young? Dude, what was that site called again? It wasn't on YouTube, I think, where we always shared the link of that video. Wait. Didn't it used to be called, like, Clipfish or something? There was a video on demand site rivaling YouTube back then. I think it was Clipfish, right? Man, that was a long time ago. Is 40verse Happy happening later today? We can't catch it live today, unfortunately. Because Christmas. It's happening too late. But we're gonna check out the replays tomorrow together.
Our forces are under attack.
Okay, fast level 2 for the Dreadlord. Normally this map is really bad for human because it's so hard to get level 3. Archmage normally relies on a strong, fast level 3. That is exactly why the Dreadlord is so good here. If the AM is stuck on level 2 forever, that's good news for the Dreadlord. Archmage going for the attempted cancel. I think he should get it. Question is, how much are the peasants going to suffer? Narrow tower, not up fast enough to save this haunted. Carrion swarm, good damage on the peasants right away. But there's not too many ghouls here available aggressively. Carrion swarm, not that much damage on level 1. Of course, also, Labby very unlucky with the spawns here. Spawning position for him really bad to set up the expansion, has to be said. And Archmage getting some kills here on the ghouls, getting closer to level 3 as well. Looking like a bit of a disaster over here for Labyrinth. Ooh, almost getting surrounded. That might have been the kill there on the first hero. And now Dreadlord out of mana for a long time. Archmage still wheeling and dealing over here.
Ready for action. Ready to win.
Water Elemental's doing a great job. Another one's going to be ready pretty soon. Aim gets out of tower range. And the Human Expo already up. Game is looking great for Infi again. This might be the 3-0.
Ready to win. Ready for action.
Ooh, Archmage. That was a weird Water Elemental summon. Oh, can he cancel it? Just with the Elemental? There's more footies coming over. Dude, Infi is playing so well here. All series long. Doing this amazingly. Dreadlord showing up, trying to save the expansion. I don't think it's gonna work. Nope, that's another cancel. Damn. AM is still safe, trying to heal up now at the fountain. Kill the ghoul here.
Ready for action.
Can't be waking up the creeps at the moment.
Ready to win. Our forces are under attack. Upgrade complete.
Stream title is still the same one from last night. That must have been from the disconnect earlier. Okay, I'm gonna change that in a moment.
Ready for all bombs. Our forces are under attack.
Only little blemish here for Infi is that he is not level 3 Archmage yet. But he's about to hit it.
Job's done.
Labby really, really needs this expo to finish. Badly. Infi, though, is a little bit late on the tech here. He's taking his time with tier 2. Neat little wall, but the footies can just go around the other way. Okay, big moment. If Infi gets the cancel here, he's going to be in the perfect position. But there's a sleep surround. And I'm going to have to TP out pretty soon. Is it enough time? TP before the Carrion. Oh, the Haunted. Oh my god, the last moment. Wow. What a game by Infi. What a series by Infi. Insanely well played. So sick. So sick. AM is still not level 3. But this little creep here might be enough. Actually, maybe it won't be. Sleeps around, now necessary. Labby needs to find some way back into the game. Oh, that's a vanilla surround on a footy right there. Man, that's so many footies, by the way. And the Haunted still far from finished. Ooh, AM got to level 3. It took a long time, but finally he's got it. And Dreadlord really doesn't have much mana here. Another cancel might just be GG, right? Maybe with Dreadlord it's never GG. If ever you get level 5 or level 6, the Dreadlord is insane. Archmage doesn't even have to get involved. The footies and the water elementals do it for him. He's still healing over here. Back in the green. Just has to make sure not to get sleep surrounded and lose the first hero. And at this point, even if he does, I think he can bounce back from it easy. He's got such an insane resource lead. Look at the gold. 2,100 gold on Infi. Would love to get a shredder. To get some more lumber as well. Dude, what a showing by Infi. Very, very impressive.
Our forces are under attack.
And with all that gold, you can afford all these items. Oh, instantly into a surround though. That was a bit unlucky, I guess. Invo Potion breaks the surround. Yeah, I feel like this game's getting close to done, isn't it? Heal scroll against the carry and damn. Damn! Damn! What a game, what a series by Infi. Holy hell. That was pretty nuts, man. That was sick. That was sick. 3-0. The score. We have one more map. And I feel like I know how that's gonna go. Of course, we're gonna check it out.
Ready to work.
Okay. Ew. Man, this is looking very small on the OBS. Anyways, we got the next map
Ready to work.
ready. Here we go. Infi absolutely owning.
Ready to work.
Crazy showing. Man, that's impressive. But now he's going back to, once again, Ultra build. So it seems like he doesn't play Tavern build on every map. On hard maps for human, it looks like he's going normal Archmage first.
Job's done.
Cypher says, I hope Labby finds an answer for this Super League. Yeah, Labby, of course, was insanely successful. Super League Season 1. Hard to top that.
Build more farms. Job's done. Ready for action. Ready to work. Job's done. Ready for action. Better be working. Ready to work.
Quetzala's boots to start things off here. Both going for a fast expo. Ooh, again, you got with the ghouls, you gotta be careful. Frail little dudes. Oh boy. Oh, I always hold my breath when I see this. It's always a little bit scary. But looks like all ghouls survived. I am, of course, creeping a bit faster with the help of militia.
Ready for action. Job's done.
And Archmage is looking for a very quick level 3. This camp would be enough. Got an Acolyte Scout out on the map. I like seeing that. Ghouls moving out already. They always love to punish the peasants whenever they can. And the town hall hasn't actually started yet. We're seeing an early arcane tower here again. Archmage hitting level 3. Oh, they're selling some items. Staffing over, ready to tango. The Haunted Goldmine is almost finished. Archmage, he's got a telestaff as well. Joining the footy now. If the Haunted finishes, it's a really good position for Labby. That ghoul being sacrificed might make the difference here. AM seemingly wasting a bit of time against the ghoul. Now focused on the defense. Lich out of mana already. AM now getting towards the Haunted. It's only 15 seconds until it's finished. Seems to be Labby's best game so far, especially if the Haunted comes up. Ooh, it's so close. Oh, comes up. Oh, but he takes it out. Another huge play by Infi today. It seems like he just doesn't miss. Oh, oh, and the Lich got surrounded. Oh, our attention was in the north. His attention was in the north. And that's game. That's the game. A perfect day for Infi. 4-0. Absolutely phenomenal showing. Man. That was so good. That was so good. And there's another show match from Labby that we're going to check out. Can 40 do so well against Labby the way that Infi was doing? That was kind of crazy, man. That was kind of crazy. All right. We're in a little ad break right here, but that doesn't stop us. We're going to keep going right away with 40 versus Labby. The next series of the day. Why doesn't it show the score, by the way? Oh, now it shows the score. I feel like sometimes it works this way and sometimes it doesn't. Okay, well, the first map here for our next series is going to be Autumn Leaves. Is the streamer from Germany? Yes, indeed. Yes, indeed. All right, here we go. Map number 1, Autumn Leaves. Off we go. Okay. With the replay, it always takes a moment here to set it all up. But there we go.
Ready to work.
Our next game, Labby versus Fortitude. Oh, wait. I forgot. I need to change the title again. One moment, guys. Alright. Now, let's enjoy some more Warcraft. Infi was playing quite a bit of Tavern Hero. Dark Ranger, dude. With the Dark Ranger looking so good. Even with the Dark Ranger late game, with level 6, with Charm. Beating Labby, that was so sick. This should be a different style now, though. Now, it's not Infi anymore. It's again, Labyrinth. Also known to be strong in this matchup. Oh, whoops. Just smacked the microphone. Indeed, it is gonna be Fortitude. He used to be clearly the best human player in the world for 2 or 3 years, but Infi now is coming up as a serious challenge, and not just Infi, but also Sok. The humans are looking phenomenal right now.
Ready to work. Job's done.
I'm so happy you're streaming back to Warcraft. I really need something to soothe my mind before starting the Christmas obligations. My pleasure, dude. We still have our consecutive streak running of streaming days in a row. We are now at 661, if I'm not mistaken. The streams over Christmas are going to be a little bit shorter because we also have Christmas obligations, but we want to have a Christmas stream every day. It's going to be me these next 3 days, today, tomorrow, and the day after.
Ready for action.
And then Neo should be coming back as well from his little Christmas adventure.
Ready to work. Job's done. Ready for action.
Alright, we got the Archmage here going for a green into expansion. Pretty standard. Lich with the instant expo play.
Our forces are under attack.
B2W best.
Knallbirne with the resub. Thank you very much.
Ready to work. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, peasants nicely stacked up for a Nova. I feel like the other Nova target would have been better, but whatever. Gets the peasant kill, gets the level 2. Now we got the Dark Ritual.
Our forces
Onto
are
gold mine.
under attack.
Beginning to come up. Oh, he just know about the... Wait, he just know about the water elemental.
Ready to work.
That seems a bit weird. Lich now a little low on mana here for a while, but of course with Dark Ritual that can quickly change. Archmage across the map. He's looking for his own expo cancel. Nice Ghoul Scout here towards the left. Sees the AM early. And we don't have a Water Elemental ready at the moment. Labby looking for a possible surround right here. As the Lich is picking up boots. And the AM without level 2 Water Elementals just isn't that dangerous against constructing buildings. How much can he do with only level 1 Elementals?
Upgrade complete.
Power build here, working out pretty well. No interruption at the moment. Quite expensive with 6 peasants, but it's going to be finishing quickly. Lich right now, a little bit afraid, staying back home. Lich not getting too many kills early.
Job's done.
Mantle is really good though. Pressure on the Archmage, a little low HP already. I like the Lich got another Rod of Necromancy. Very, very important item for him. For the entire early game and mid game, that mana sustain is supposed to make the difference for him. But the peasant's untouched. This is kind of crazy. This whole game, only a single peasant went down. Simultaneously though, on the other side also, the expansion wasn't cancelled once. I guess both players are pretty happy with this early game here so far. But AM is closer to 3. Closer by a good amount, but he's gonna have to be careful here. He needs healing very badly. The shop is now coming up. Archmage. Ooh. Almost got Nova'd right there.
Our forces are under attack. Ready to work. Ready for action. Job's done.
Level 3 now for the AM finally. Looks like Lich is also gonna get it. Clearing out the Merc camp. Oh, Lich here. Bit of a dangerous position. Infi, I mean, 40 is trying to lock in this around here. And there's a Health Stone. Lich healthy again. And the Archmage, he feels the Frostburn from these Novas. It doesn't feel too great. Good kill on the Shadow Priest. Deny on the Water Elemental. Ooh, and almost a kill on the Archmage. One more hit would have been enough. TP back home. Needs to heal again. We have still a lot of footies here in the mix. But of course, the Lich with Frost Nova, very, very good against those footmen.
Our forces are under attack.
Big tech lead on Labby, by the way.
Job's done.
That's a huge advantage, isn't it? DK is going to be coming out sooner. And he can pressure with Fiends if he wants to quite early. Way before the Knights are out. Archmage is happy not to get Nova'd for once. Retaining decent HP.
Job's done.
Tier 3 rushed immediately. And the MK second. 14 upkeep right now denies one footy quickly. That is only reasonable. Looks like Labby now has control of this game. He's getting the next middle camp, the next big item here from the center. And that should be level 4 as well. A level the Lich loves to have. Actually, with the DK showing up, it might not be enough. DK brought Wand of Negation, didn't bring Rod of Necromancy. I wonder if that's not a bit of a oversight.
Job's done.
Lionhorn, good item.
Who wants some?
40 creeping on the outskirts. Trying to get close to his level 4. Indeed, he's not far off now. But the MK especially is going to be so hard to level. And how do you make use of these footmen now? They're going to be completely useless soon. You gotta get value out of them right now.
Our forces are under attack.
Which also might mean a lot more experience for that Lich. Ideally, you'd like to kill off these footies, killing all the ghouls and fiends that you can. And maybe some acolytes, why not? A couple of acolytes are going down. Burzy will be a great kill to get. A wonderful heal scroll. Love to see that by 40. Big kill on the Berserker. That's level 4. Great level up to have. That Brilliance now upgraded. Still surround here on the Fiend. Oh, and the Burrow actually gonna be enough to save it. No detection right here. And I would say that was a decent attack for 40. Wait a minute. Look at the gold for 40. He got so rich. Hold on. How did that happen? Labby's way behind in gold. 40's position, I was very worried for him earlier. I thought he was in a very bad spot. After his tech was so much later, his second hero leveling was so much slower. But now all of a sudden it's looking great for 40. The later tech, the later knights didn't end up being a problem. He created enough space, bought enough time. And now his full tier 3 army is soon showing up. Much of the gold has been spent. Still more upgrades are available. Especially Staff of Sanctuary, we love to see. And an early Orb of Slow right here. Not something we see all the humans doing all the time, I think. Destroyer's getting ready to morph. Oh, there's a big commitment by Labby. Going for 3 destroyers. If these just get countered by gyros, he's not going to have much of a strong army left, I think. 40's position now looking better and better, if you ask me. With patience, waiting for the destroyers to run out of mana. But now the ghouls show up. Wait, they don't have Frenzy. That's ghouls without Frenzy. Labby forgot about the upgrade. Am I crazy? No. Yeah, now Frenzy is coming. Pretty late. But it seems like I underestimated the attack here. The towers were broken, the peasants in trouble. 40 was waiting a long time. He has to call militia, doesn't he? To help fight this? Waiting a long time for the right amount of gyros. Hiding them up here. Now we're going in. Labby doesn't want to take this fight anymore. The destroyer's now out of mana. Destroyers all survive. Only a single fiend goes down. And there was a ton of kills on these peasants. And the game seems to swing around again. Now Labby is the one in the lead. Could go for good old A-bomb fiend army. With a Lich first, all you need is A-bombs and fiends and statues. Don't even need destroyers. Expo slowly being resupplied, but man, that takes so long. Look at 40's gold. Where did that big bank go? He had such a huge bank earlier. It's all disappeared. Lich now almost level 5 as well. Hood of Cunning, good item for him. Somehow 40 is staying even in supply. I don't know how that works.
Our forces are under attack.
But Labby says the bigger gold bank. A little bit low on lumber, but the ghouls are returning home. That should fix things. Next big item picked up here. And the Acolytes are protected. And the most important thing here, the Lich is almost level 5. Huge level up. This will be for him. With plus 13 int, by the way. Mana pool of almost 700. HP and mana pool here is the same. Ideally, Labby would have loved to have a lot of upgrades for these fiends as well. There he is looking a little bit shy at the moment. Only 1-1. And now Lich level 5. This is the dreaded late game level 5 Lich power. I gotta say, I'm not a huge fan of Dark Ranger third in this setup. I feel like Cryptlord is actually better. Amazing frontliner. Impale can be very powerful.
Our forces are under attack.
40 trying to get those crucial level ups just in time. Hasn't been able to level 2 well with the second and third hero. Gets the MK3 just at the right moment. And we're seeing another Acolyte. Acolyte number 11 getting ready for a third base, it seems. And those peasants still very vulnerable. Oh, the Nova. Oh, the Nova is scary. There we go. Bunch of peasant kills again. Cannon tower here is cute, but doesn't bother the heroes. Gyros scouting. They don't really have any targets anymore. I wonder why Labby isn't fighting. Shouldn't he just be fighting this army and throw out Nova after Nova after Nova? I think he should. Gyro's gonna see the expansion. They're going for gyro bombs as we speak.
Research complete.
Good upgrades on the knights. 2-2. That's quite solid. And of course they have animal war training and sundering blades.
Our forces are under attack.
Oh, Lich Storm bolted in the front line. A-bomb positioning here is not great. One of Labby's biggest weaknesses, to be honest, has always been his Fiend Micro. A-bombs are on the wrong side of the army. Big Nova, though. Dark Ranger, fully surrounded. Invo Potion. Perhaps he could hold position against it. Now the A-bomb's finally in a better spot. MK in serious trouble. There's the staff to save him. How many stats does he have, by the way? 2 so far. Could go for a third soon, maybe. TP out. In the end, not many kills, right? I think it was only a single knight going down. As the third base is coming up. MK still disabled over here at the expo. 2 knights also AFK, not yet in the group. And those peasants always in trouble. That's why 40 always has to get back here to defend his expansion. His second base against what will soon be 3 bases for Labyrinth. Ooh, the Cull Nova, man. So much damage, so many kills. Big level up there as well. Even the burrow leading to some saves. Gyro's showing up for a bit of detection. It seems like the numbers just aren't there anymore for 40. I think he's absolutely falling apart right now. The power of the level 5 Lich is again showing. So hard to keep up with. Oh, we got some Cannibalize here. I love to see that. Way underutilized in my opinion. A-bomb can't kill it. Can't kill the A-bomb. The Lich can kill it in the end with a Dark Ritual. .40 is still somehow relatively close in supply. But it seems like Labby's just dominating these fights, not losing much. He's low on mana now, but if he wants to, he can just eat 1 A-bomb and get back to full mana. That's the insanity of A-bomb plus level 2 Dark Ritual. Or level 3. He might even make it there. Oh, DK now. Kind of hurt. Maybe a TP can be forced. Where's the MK, by the way? I guess he got staffed again. I missed the next staff. And now, third base, fully mining. Come on, eat the A-bomb. Eat it. Just eat it, bro. Eat it. Back to full mana we go. It's a 500 mana potion. You know, 500 mana potion for only 240 gold. The value is insane. Eat it. Eat it, please. Eat it for me. It's Christmas after all. Fill your stomach, buddy. One moment, guys. Sorry. I have to take this call. One moment. Alright, boys, I'm back. Sorry about that. I gotta pick someone up later. It's all good. Let's keep going. Okay, so here we have the expo going down. I think we canceled the game. We paused the game just before it ended. 40 would have to kill all 3 heroes here to win this game. The Knights are doing decent. I mean, 3 attack upgrades. That's really respectable. Problem is the Pally's so underleveled, right? He never got level 3. MK never got level 4. Not even close. Boom! Coil Nova, good night. Yeah, that's it for map 1 for sure. Infi was making mincemeat out of Labby in their earlier series. He looked amazing there. 40 right now having a bit of a tougher time. Normally 40 was always the king in this matchup. The king! Things seem to have changed. Of course, the Unit here always has to kite away against the Knight damage, but normally the Lich here should just be spamming Nova. Yep, just like that. Spam Nova and run. Spam Nova and run. And get in a few shots here and there. Eat the A-bomb. I want to see him eat the A-bomb so bad, dude. It's so much mana. I guess when you only have 2 A-bombs, though, you shouldn't eat them. Maybe. Main base is empty. No gold anymore for 40. To be honest, in how difficult of a position 40 was here, how he was able to keep up in supply was pretty impressive. But he was just too far behind. Sim Chaotic, by the way. Thank you for the resub. At last, Pally is level 3. But it took too long. Just way too long. Eat the A-bomb now. Please, 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 please. Eat it. Doesn't coil the Lich. Alright, got the info for it. Come on, I wanted to see one A-bomb being eaten. Back to full mana. Back to full mana. Ah, he eats a Skelly. Boring. But maybe more reasonable. Lich level 6. Goes for level 3 Dark Ritual as it seems. And that is gonna be it for map number 1. Good game here by Labby. Good to see him finally succeeding after losing those other maps. When earlier against Infi, he got kind of blown out of the water. Yeah. Alright, what was the next map? Does anybody know? Does anybody know? I know what it was. It was Hammerfall. In my opinion, Hammerfall is one of the few maps where Crypt Lord is better than Lich. But that is just one man's opinion. Where are we? Where are we? Okay. Here we go. With map number 2. 1-0 lead for Labby into this series. Looks like a more successful series already than it was against Infi, where he got 0-4'd. Labby for a long time used to be considered the second best undead versus human player in the world after Happy. But nowadays, with 1-0 finally having become a lot better against human, this used to be 1-0's worst matchup for a long time, but I would say now 1-0 is much better here. Ironically, now where undead is doing a bit poorer. But who knows how things are gonna look on the new patch. Chat is saying F. Wait a minute. Is the stream down? Please don't tell me that the stream is down. Can someone say something in the chat that the stream isn't down? Or what is going on?
Ready to work. Job's done.
Nobody's saying anything. This is stressing me out. It's fine. Oh, thank God. Thank God. Dude, these 15 seconds delay are giving me a heart attack.
Job's done. Ready for action.
Merry Christmas, Remo.
CJM, JMM with the resub. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas to all.
Ready to work.
40 going for the aggressive, ambitious creep route. The safe way to do it is go seafood, and then green, and then natural, and then boom, that's level 3. This way, you only get level 2 from the creep camp, and you might be stuck on level 2 for a long time, and that's dangerous for the Archmage. If you don't get level 3 in a timely manner, it's gonna make for a difficult early game and possibly also mid game. This means AM is gonna have to get kills, get experience from kills. I like the Acolyte Scout here by Labby. Knows exactly what's going on right away. I'm gonna have a lot of beetles in a moment.
Ready to work.
Item here for the Archmage, ring +5 is okay in the early game. It's gonna make him a little bit hard to kill. It's great in the late game for Mountain King. Of course, we're far from that at the moment.
Forces are under attack.
Labby's moving out, looking for targets.
Job's done.
Didn't start the Haunted yet, by the way. Labby is a little bit of resources shy. Now he's got it. Now he should be going for the Haunted. I'm waiting for it. So, no expo yet. Peasants here a little bit hurt. Ghouls might have a feast. There's also a battle going on over here. Stressful moments for both players. The Haunted still hasn't started. Oh, Labby! Oh, that's a big macro mistake. You need to start that Haunted as soon as you can. One ghoul goes down. Almost a second as well. Archmage getting closer and closer to that level 3.
Forces are under attack.
Haunted only now. This is way later than it should be. That's also why Happy does the double unsummon to get more resources.
Our forces are under attack.
That's level 3, isn't it? Ah, no, it's not. Good deny here with the Ritual Dagger. No level 3 yet for the Archmage. And the Peasants here still pretty exposed. Ghouls looking for more kills. More militia support is soon going to be necessary. That should be a pretty easy cancel, though. I am going to take some more damage here. The Ring of Protection helps a little bit. Not much in the way of defense right now here for the undead player. Nice little surround, by the way, on the Watcher Alley. A little bit more experience. All of a sudden, Cryptlord is the one almost on 3. And the Ghouls are looking for more kills. That's going to be another Peasant going down.
Ready for action. Ready to work. Ready for action.
Alright, the game seems to be stabilizing a little bit. The Haunted Goldmine halfway finished. The power build now coming. Both expos might be finishing at the same time. Both heroes are also now on 3. I'm surprised that Labby's falling back here. Normally you want to stick around and make sure attention is away from the Haunted. 35 seconds on the ended expansion. There might be a window here to get the cancel. Labby might have made a mistake here to fall back. There's a telestaff on the Archmage. Footies running in. We got ghouls already defending. Lots and lots of ghouls here. We have 16 seconds on the Haunted. 15. It's getting very close. AM not staffing. That means the Haunted will finish. Crypt Lord realizing he's staffing over. Both are staffing over. Oh, wait. Impale is huge. Haunted is up. Acolytes need to jump in and start repairing. Infi maybe with an overcommitment here. How many footies does he lose? Only 2 more, I suppose. Maybe he needs to TP in then. I mean, staff in and TP out to evacuate the footies. Lot of footies against the tower. If the tower falls, it's going to make holding way harder against the Crypt Lord, especially. The mana burn so good against him. The damage against summons so good against him. Ghouls now taking on the peasants. Some more losses there, but less damage on the tower. It's quite a few ghouls going down as well. It would be very hard for me to say right now who's got the edge from this early game so far. It seems like both were able to land some significant blows. Just like Anthony Joshua against Jake Paul. I feel like everyone on the internet saw what happened in that Netflix fight. I didn't even watch the Netflix fight. I feel like those exhibition fights on Netflix are kind of boring. I feel like boxing in general is kind of boring. I mean, it's a matter of taste, of course. I've become quite the fan of MMA. I think MMA is kind of cool. Boxing to me a little bit boring. But anyways, everyone saw what happened to Jake Paul at the hands of Anthony Joshua. Dude, that right hook. Bam! Wait, it wasn't even a right hook, right? It was just a straight hand. Broke him. Literally. In 2 places. Is this Infi or 40? This is Fortitude. This is 40. We saw Infi earlier. Infi did amazing. Infi 4-0'd Labby. That was kind of crazy. Level 4s are pretty close. It seems like now maybe Larry's taking a bit more damage in these exchanges. Right now the peasants are completely safe. Tech-wise though... Oh, tech-wise I didn't see that here until a moment ago. We have Labby far ahead. Finished on tier 2 already. DK on the way. Gets level 4 first. And I think that should solidify him to be the winner of this early game. Oh, that's a very handy kill to find. That's level 4 for the Archmage. You love to see it. More mana for everybody. Crypt Lord now super low on mana. Death Knight is certainly going to have to bring some mana potions. Speaking of mana potions, Crypt Lord found the big one.
Job's done.
And a lot of Wand of Negation as well. On the new patch, Wand of Negation is going to have a cooldown, right? I think a 2-second cooldown. It's going to make Watch Elementals a lot more playable again. On tier 2. A lot more easily playable at least.
Job's done. Our forces are under attack.
Oh, willing to use the mana potion just for this little creep jack against Footman, really. I wonder if that's not a bit of a waste on the mana potion. We'll see. The good thing for for 40 this game is he's got the trump card of Griffins up his sleeve. As we've mentioned many times, oh, he stole it! He stole the big creep right here. Well done with the beetle. Cryptlord now almost level 5. But yeah, in this matchup, when you're against Cryptlord first, human can really dominate with Griffins in the very, very late game. If you make it to 80 supply, maxed out Griffins, there's basically nothing the undead can do. But it's a long way to get there. You have to survive a long time, which is not at all easy against a top undead. Labby's going to try to hit some sort of a tier 3 timing with Lich, perhaps with Frenzy, Destroyers, break the expansion, and try to win the game before the ultimate Griffin army is ready. Forty needs to get prepared. He does it with Blizzard, and Footy Drop, trying to threaten the expansion. And most importantly, pull Labby back. Force him back, force him to defend, try to buy time for himself. Labby says, hell no, I'm just gonna counterattack. Impale here could be huge. Oh, look at that Impale against all those peasants. Huge damage, huge stun. Good mana burn though against the Crypt Lord. He's now very low mana. The peasants seem to be in utter disarray. Also, Undead Expansion is actually falling right here. Now we are down to 1 mining base each. If the Expo actually falls, that would be bad news for 40. You need lots of gold to supply this human war machine. But 40 feels like he's not ready to defend, and I think he's right. What does he have to defend? He just finished his aviaries. He's got no griffins yet. He's got almost no actual units. Takes out the expansion over here, just with his handful of footies, flying over to the main base. The army is right now way better for Labby. When you're behind in tech in this matchup, it's very, very bad for the human. Seems like the AM didn't do enough in the early game. I gotta say, I'm not a big fan of these creep routes. Uh-oh! Zeppelin, is everything dead? Oh no, not everything died, but it might as well. 40 gives it up. GG it is, and the 2-0 for Labyrinth. How quickly the tables have turned from one human to another, where Labby looked almost hopeless against Infi earlier. Here against Fortitude, he's looking a lot better. Way, way better. Wait. And so, we got the 2-0 lead for Labyrinth. Getting ready for map number 3, which is Twisted Meadows. Ooh, Twisted Meadows. Very often gets vetoed in this matchup. Lovely to see it. Wait. Lovely to see it here, though, I was about to say. Yeah, it is Twisted. It is Twisted, indeed. Normally, undeads tend to veto Twisted. Such a big map, such a great late game. Humans can survive, and the longer the game goes, normally the better it is for the human, especially when facing Crypt Lord. Okay. The score is indeed 2-0 for Labyrinth. Can he hit the 3-0 here on our next map? Let's see. Thank you very much, by the way, Rafik Ilmaz, becoming a YouTube supporter member. Awesome, thank you. And 16 bucks at Taco Bell with the resub as well. Thank you. Alright, Two Tomatoes, here we are. Cross positions, of course. We got Labby bottom right, 40 top left. It should be an Archmage here basically every single time. But what is the hero for the Undead? There's 3 options. Excuse me, there's in fact 4 options. Lich, Cryptlord, Death Knight, even Dreadlord. Could be playable in theory. Looks like here in this series, unlike against Infi, Labby has a hot hand. When players have a hot hand, sometimes they feel a little bit more encouraged to play risky strategies. There it is! Ooh, man, I saw it coming. I saw it coming, the Dreadlord. Hell yeah. He tried it also earlier against Infi in their series on Lost Temple. Great map normally for Dreadlord, but they're really unfortunate spawning positions, to be honest. That was a bit unlucky for Labby, but also Infi played it amazing. Infi played it amazing. Infi played so well. Outplayed Labby every step of the way. I wonder how this is gonna go now. Infi's actually gonna go for the Merc Camp creep here. Normally we see the lab most of the time, but no, here it's the Merc Camp. And you know what? I like it. You don't get the Shredder so easily, but the Mercs are gonna be way more important for the early game. Oh, but the steal! Look at Labby! He says, nuh-uh. That's my Shadow Priest.
Our forces are under attack.
It's kind of expensive for the early game. Lumber might be a bit low here. You have to hold ghoul production when going for the Shadow Priest like this.
Ready for action.
And there's no unsummon because the Acolyte is still over here. Should still unsummon this altar though. It's valuable resources in the early game. Sleep first creeping. AM with a big mana potion.
Ready for action.
The footy saw the Dreadlord and didn't die to the Dreadlord sleeps around. That's also valuable. And 40 probably going to be incentivized here to play one base. Aggressive. You don't want to drag out the game too long against Dreadlord. Remember how I earlier said the longer the game goes against a Cryptlord, the better it is for human? Well, it's exactly the opposite with Dreadlord. Dreadlord is insane on level 5 and 6. I've seen some games from Infi especially beat a level 6 Dreadlord before on Terrana Stand, but that's so hard to do. So hard to do. The easier path most likely is to play one base all in. 40 going for a fast level 3 creep route here.
Our forces are under attack.
And then getting ready to pressure with the tech surely soon coming.
Our town is under siege.
Labby's trying to creep up as much as he can in the meantime.
Ready for action.
This Haunted is going to be going down for sure though. I feel like Dreadlord is still looking pretty unreliable on most maps, with the exception of Terrana Stand. On Terranas, the map that is so extremely defensive, he's really, really good. He is seemingly reliable. Oh, Labby got the double Berserker. That's kind of cool. Really needs some healing, though. And there he gets some. Got a lot of mercenaries over here for Labyrinth. He started the tech. Not trying to brute force his way through with the expansion. Ooh, and this is interesting. A one-base Dreadlord game. I'm trying to recall right now. I think I've never seen a one-base Dreadlord game before. Literally never. Normally you always want to try to play it with expansion because you need so many mana potions. It's so expensive to play the Dreadlord usually. Okay, first, big level up for the Dreadlord. He makes it to 3 right here. Archmage far forward, by the way. Danger of a sleep surround, but he has double Shadow Priest to dispel the sleep. If he's fast enough. Hadouken! Decent damage already on the footies. But only level 5 makes the Dreadlord crazy. Makes him go gaga. That looked like lots of damage right there from the Carrion, but that's because that's Shadow Priests. Everything looks like it's a lot of damage against Shadow Priest. Denies here also very, very crucial, man. Every bit of experience is hugely important. What is Fortitude supposed to do now? He's reaching tier 2. There's 2 options, right? Either tier 2 rifle all-in push into the undead main base. Or tier 2 expansion. Or maybe could he go tier 3? Tier 3 rifle caster, creep the map. I don't know. This is very, very unfamiliar territory. Nobody normally faces a 1 base Dreadlord. Bunch of mercs here. Labby's tech is significantly slower. Rune Bracer is going to be sold right away. Those aren't too useful. We have the rifle play. Rifle casters coming up. Carrion Swarm not quite able to steal a last hit right here. And of course the AoE healing. Great against the AoE damage. Thanks to the Alchemist. Locked and loaded say the rifles as the first begin to join. Heal scroll becomes available at daytime, by the way. 15 seconds away. Ooh, Archmage with... Does he have boots? No, he does. Makes chasing for those kills a bit harder. Dreadlord level 4. Going for the sleep. Looking for another kill. Should be an easy surround here. Yep, there we go. And it seemed like Labby lost quite a bit here. He's not going Dreadlord solo. As much as you would love to get solo experience on him, most undeads certainly think that DK is too important. Death Knight, the one hero you really have to play as undead. There's some games where we see no Lich. There's plenty of games where we see none of the other 2 heroes from the Altar of Darkness. But it seems like without Death Knight, you cannot really play undead.
I come to cleanse this land.
Priests and rifles. And there's the push is soon arriving. This would be an important unit to keep alive right here, the Berserker. It's almost the only source of damage right now, outside of the Dreadlord. The micro on the Burzy here, not that great. Oh, that was a bit sloppy. Could have easily been saved back here with better movement. Labby here is struggling a bit again on the micro. Not the first time we see this. One of Mana Steel. Carrion Swarm. Oh, but the big mana potion here is so good. That is a lot more Water Elementals. And level 2 on the Alchemist. He's got more heal spray. He's got a heal scroll as well. And Labby's got damage problems. Serious damage problems. Something you don't have normally with Lich first. Or with the Cryptlord first. The Dreadlord here is showing his weakness before level 5. I mentioned plenty of times how insane he gets on level 5. But before level 5, he is a bit pathetic. Gets the Orb of Corruption finally, that helps a little bit with the damage. $27 supply for Labby only. Looks like the simple rifle caster push here might be enough to win this map. Finally a map win for 40. Or is there something still that Labby can do here? It's looking a little bit hopeless. TBH. Even the statue falls in the back of the base. Look how far the Dreadlord is chasing just to get a kill. Oh, and it's a deny. Didn't even get the experience. Lich third. Just makes it out in time before the altar falls. Man, this undead army is looking pretty unimpressive.
Forces are under attack.
Going for A-bombs now. Doesn't he need destroyers? Dispel the water elementals. Stay in the back. Keep poking. Losing the statue here was very, very painful. Labby's trying to break this contain with one final act of heroism, I suppose you can call it. Might be going for some mercs even. We got an Ogre Mauler in here. There's no frenzy, by the way. This is just normal ghouls. We are getting Disease Cloud. It's gonna take a while, though. That Arcane Tower is so good. That mana burn is so grande. Oh my god, that's so much mana burned. So much mana burned. Even if the tower goes down, whatever. Dreadlord now out of mana. Fantastic job. There's going to be only one more Nova, and then that's it for spells for a long time. A-bomb going down before the disease is even finished. Oh! Rip A-bomb. DK level 2. That's a big level up. But all the units for Labby are dead. Well, except for the Mauler. Lich also pretty low HP here, close to falling. There's 2 ghouls in the back of the base, as it turns out. Love the sorceress now as well. The slow, so good to have. Makes maneuvering much harder. Shop will be cancelled with ease. Oh, Lich might not be safe in the last corner of the base. I am finding that kill. And that is going to be the GG. 40 gets on the board here. Alrighty. That looked better than the previous games. Dreadlord experiment fails again. Now the score 2-1. Not another blowout here. Deep in thought in the chat saying Merry Christmas to Remo and the chat. Indeed, Merry Christmas to everybody. I think I have to play a little ad break here. Yep. Before we're gonna get into the next map. What is the map? Is it springtime? Yeah, right? Yes, it is. Okay. Here we go. Map number 3. Number 4. Excuse me. Map number 4, of course. Alright, the score now 2-1. As we hop in. Man, this new streaming setup is still a little bit difficult for me to get used to. Next couple of days it should be getting better and better. I don't know if you guys ever changed from having the secondary monitor on the right side to the left side, but this is what I did. I noticed an imbalance in my body. You know, my right side was starting to feel weird because I always, for like years, was always turning my head to the right, you know? Because the second monitor was on the right. Now, I intentionally put it on the left to counterbalance these years of right favoritism. As you get older, you know, the body starts to break down. Time is the master of us all. Dreadlord here would be shocking. I doubt it's going to be that. It's going to be a Lich first. I feel like Springtime is still very much debatable. What's better here, Lich first or Cryptlord first? I think it's quite good, quite playable for both heroes.
Ready to work. Job's done. Ready for action. Ready to work. Ready for action. This had better be worth it.
Very interested to see here what
Welcome
40s...
back, Remo.
Yo, Vinti! That's 1500 bits! Thank you very much. Welcome back, baby. Yeah, it was a bit of an odyssey. Getting my move finally finished and setting up the internet and everything else. Glad to be back. I'm gonna be here streaming and casting for you guys over the next 3 days, over the Christmas days. Because of Christmas obligations, streams are gonna be rather on the short side. But yeah, we're gonna be here every day. Keep that streak running. Oh, haunted immediately. Was it a double unsummon? No, only single unsummon. 40 should know it's a haunted. Instant haunted. A very early expo as well. Oh my, okay. I am not looking for that super fast level 3 this game. Mantle of Intelligence here would be amazing. Oh, and he gets it! Oh man, that's lucky. That item is so good for int heroes. More damage, more mana. More mana regen. Little ghoul run by down here. Gonna get one peasant at least. 40 trying to minimize losses. Can he get a cancel here? We got 30 seconds on the haunted. There might be a window. No ghouls right now over here defending. I am getting slowed down with a Frost Nova. Meantime, the ghouls are being intercepted by the peasants. That's working out pretty well. Huge moment in the game. Oh, can he get this cancel? Aiming for the Archmage. He's gonna have to TP out in a moment. And there wasn't enough time. Lots of damage on the haunted, but not enough to get the cancel. It's gonna survive on low hit points, with the Town Hall being finished a bit faster.
Yay, Warcraft.
Jukutar with the resub. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas. Lots of peasants now very hurt. This shop is badly needed. Not just the peasants need healing, also the Archmage, the Frost Nova, is now very dangerous. Especially if the Lich had boots, but he doesn't have boots. But he's got a good amount of mana. Backpack, finally! Someone's going for backpack. It's a bit late for my taste, but hey, better late than never. Oh, huge Nova! Oh my god, that's so many kills. They're just getting extremely close to level 3. Very quickly. Where are all the footies, by the way? They're trying to be healed? It's taking all too long, isn't it? They're gonna be level 3 in a moment. Finally, we're healing. And this is the downside when you don't creep level 3 AM early. You might just not get it fast enough. Big Nova right there. Is a ghoul bringing a rod, maybe? I think this one is bringing items. The UI is a bit buggy when it comes to items on units in this observer mode. Take a look. Oh, there he is. Come on. And boom, look at that. 2 fresh items for the Lich. Let's go. More healing as well. Booyah! Backpack, brother. Could have been even earlier. Could have been, if it was faster, been brought down here in the full-blown attack. AM 2.5 only. This is not looking good for 40 now. It's all about hero strength at the moment, and the AM isn't able to keep up with this Lich. Tech has started, and the tech though is ahead. It's ahead by a lot. Lich got good items, really good items. Mantle of Intelligence, kind of imba in the early game, to be honest. Good denies as well. He knows how important this experience is for the Archmage to finally get level 3. Really good play by Labby in this series here, the second one we see today.
Ready for action. Job done. Our forces are under attack. Ready to work.
Look at the lead that the Lich has. That's a full level ahead on the Archmage. Yikes. Yeah, I feel like Fortitude has been a little... How do I say this?
Ready for action.
A little too complacent with the importance of level 3. I've been saying the same thing for months now. I think as a human, you have to focus on your level 3. Whether you want to include an expo with that very early or later on, focus more on expo cancels on the underside, it's all fine with me, but you have to make sure you get level 3 fast. In my opinion. Tommy D with the resub. Thank you very much. Merry Christmas.
I laugh in the face of danger.
Oh, Archmage here, good steal. He finally got that level 3. But by now, Lich is level 4. God damn, these items are so good. All these items, so nice on the Lich. Only thing missing now is Death Knight level 2. Ooh, and the tech lead is looking rough. Very rough game. Very rough series for Fortitude. Where Infi saw so much success, Fortitude is not enjoying the same. Okay, 40. How much can you do with this drop? Looks like Labby sees it coming, going for a tower already. This is designed to buy time, and buy time it shall. It's a shame that the MK isn't here. With Stormbolt, you could add some more danger. Okay, take out the Haunted. That would be actually huge. I don't think so. With the TP coming in, that should be easy to stop. The defend, I mean, the web is very late, actually. Nice heal scroll right there. Tower taken out. Footies. Ooh, can he get it? That would be so big. Can he get the Haunted? One more Blizzard. Nah, all the footies are dead. Damage is now... Oh, wait. Oh, shit, he got it. No way. Sick play. 40 was in such a terrible spot. The Zeppelin footy attack, even without MK, actually enough to get the Haunted. That was amazing. I guess he's still pretty far behind, but that was amazing. Man. Ooh, and he's coming back for the next round. It's still so long until tier 3, though.
Attack
And 40 doesn't even have that big of a bank, is also kind of a problem. Okay, can he get it again? Can he get it again? Cancelled. Wow, immediately.
Our town is under siege.
Yo. Yo, 40, can you win this game?
Job done.
35 supplies still only. Double racks, double workshop, pretty standard. Push now to the towers. AM gonna staff home. Lands outside the wall. That's not ideal, I think. Ooh, Big Nova into those peasants. Is the Haunted being remade? Yes, it is. Invo Potion Blizzard. More Blizzard. Got a big mana potion as well. A lot of peasants going down, though. Only a single guard tower isn't much defense anymore. Ooh, man, those destroyers are so gigahertz. But not dead yet. Gyros, much needed. Is all this just in vain? Is it all not gonna lead to the victory? 40 never really got a decent army together. Labby, even with losing the economy in the main base, still with a strong force. Oh, when the town hall goes down. That feels like a shame. That feels like a shame, man. That was such a sick play. Amazing play, the way he took out that Haunted in the main base. That was super sick. That was grande, dare I say. Saul Apeman with the raid. Oh, that's an unfortunate time for the raid, dude. I'm gonna have to go offline as well now. Family obligations are waiting. Oh, guys, what are you doing to me? Trussell D with the 5 gifted subs as well. Thank you very, very, very much. Much appreciate. Merry Christmas, says Trussell D. Merry Christmas also to you. Merry Christmas to everybody. It looked like, by the way, today there was a rematch, another show match, 40 versus Labyrinth. Looked like 40 wanted to avenge himself because this was the end to their show match. The best of 5 ends here. And I'm afraid to say also, our stream ends here today. Short stream today, a little shorter than I was hoping. I wanted to stick around until 2 p.m., but I have to pick a family member up. You know, the one with dementia I mentioned earlier. I guess it's better that way. Sorry for the short stream today, guys. Tomorrow it's going to be a longer stream because tomorrow I don't have to be at the family as early. But yeah, today it's a quick one. It's a short one. Tomorrow and on the 26th, I'm going to be back on both days. And both days we're going to have longer streams. Is that good news? Or is that good news? Or is that great news? I'm sorry that I have to now say goodbye as we just had some gift subs coming in and the raid from Saul Apeman. But yeah, family sometimes takes priority, I guess. Today is one of those days. But if you guys are feasting, hoping, praying, thirsting for another Warcraft stream tomorrow and the following days, tune in tomorrow and the following days.
Froa Vinactin, evergreen tree emoji.
PUE with the resub. Frohe Weihnachten. That's German for Merry Christmas. That is the message of the day. Yeah. Again, sorry for the short stream today, guys, but I really, really have to take care of some family things today. All right. Merry Christmas. Hug your loved ones. I hope you guys can have a festive and warm and enjoyable time And we'll be back here tomorrow. Probably like 1 p.m.-ish. Also tomorrow I have to drive some people around and stuff. I can't really commit exactly to a time, but let's say 1 p.m. probably. We should be back. Bye-bye. Merry Christmas! See you tomorrow.